Welcome back to our channel. How are you, my friends? I hope you are doing well and feeling peaceful today. Let me ask you something. Are you really living in the moment you are in? Maybe your body is sitting here, but your mind is somewhere else. Maybe you are thinking about your exams. Maybe you are worried about your career. Maybe you are thinking about money, relationships, or something that may happen next month. Sometimes we are physically present, but mentally, we are already living in tomorrow. And while we are busy worrying about the future, today quietly passes by. Let me tell you a short story. There was a young man named Kabir. Every morning, Kabir went to a small railway station in his town. He was a college student, and he took the train to college. One morning, Kabir was standing on the platform, waiting for his train. But Kabir was not really waiting. His body was standing on the platform, but his mind was far away. He was thinking about his exam next month. Then he started thinking about his future job. Then he thought about money. Then he remembered a message he had sent to someone who had not replied. His mind kept moving from one thought to another. Suddenly, an old man sitting nearby looked at him and smiled. The old man said, "Your train is not here yet, but you already left the station." Kabir looked at him with confusion. "What do you mean?" he asked. The old man smiled again. "Your body is here," he said, "but your mind is somewhere else. You are not living this moment. You are living a moment that has not come yet." Kabir became silent because he knew the old man was right. And maybe this is true for many of us too. We eat our food, but we think about tomorrow. We sit with our family, but we think about work. We lie in bed, but our mind is already planning the next day. We are always somewhere else. And because of this, we sometimes miss the life that is already in front of us. So today, my friends, let's talk about one simple but powerful idea. Live in the present moment. This does not mean you should stop planning. It does not mean you should forget your dreams. It means you should stop losing today while worrying about tomorrow. Let's understand this slowly. Lesson 1. Your life is happening now. There was a young man named Arjun. Every morning, Arjun woke up and checked his phone. Before getting out of bed, he was already thinking about his future. He thought, what will happen to my career? Will I get a good job? Will I be successful? Will I have enough money? Then he got ready for college. But while traveling to college, he was still thinking about the future. During class, he thought about his career. While eating lunch, he thought about his exams. At night, he lay on his bed, but his mind was still working. One day, his mother asked him, "Arjun, why do you always look tired?" Arjun said, "I don't know. I don't even do that much." His mother smiled and said, "Maybe your body is resting, but your mind never rests." Arjun became quiet. He realized that she was right. He was always somewhere else. His body was in today, but his mind was living in tomorrow. And this happens to many of us. We are eating, but thinking about work. We are working, but thinking about home. We are with our family, but thinking about money. We are in bed, but thinking about tomorrow. We are always moving mentally, but our real life is happening only in the present moment. Yesterday has already passed. Tomorrow has not arrived. Only today is in your hands. You cannot change yesterday right now. You cannot live tomorrow right now. But you can live this moment. You can breathe, you can smile, you can study, you can work, you can talk to someone you love, you can enjoy a simple cup of tea. You can take one small step toward your goal. All of this can happen only now. So don't miss today while thinking too much about tomorrow. Lesson 2. Planning is good, but worrying is different. Some people think that living in the present means forgetting the future. It doesn't. You should have goals. You should make plans. You should prepare for tomorrow. But there is a big difference between planning and worrying. Planning says, I have an exam next month, so I will study today. Worrying says, what if I fail? What if I forget everything? What if I am not good enough? Planning creates action. Worry creates fear. Imagine that you have an important interview next week. You can prepare your answers. You can improve your skills. You can learn about the company. You can practice speaking. That is preparation. But if you spend every night imagining yourself failing, you are not preparing anymore. You are only making yourself afraid. So whenever you start worrying about the future, ask yourself, can I do something about this right now? If the answer is yes, take one small action. If the answer is no, take a deep breath and let the thought go. You don't have to solve your whole future today. You only need to take care of today. Lesson 3. Stop waiting for the perfect time. Many people say, I will enjoy life when things become better. But life may never become perfect. There will always be something to solve. When you get one job, you may want a better job. When you earn more money, you may want more security. When one problem ends, another problem may appear. If you keep waiting for a perfect future, you may miss many beautiful moments today. Think about a student named Mira. Mira was preparing for an important exam. She told herself, after my exam, I will relax. But after the exam, she started thinking about her result. She said, when my result comes, I will relax. When the result came, she started thinking about her next goal. Then she realized something. She had spent months waiting for the next moment. She was never fully enjoying the moment she was already in. So she decided to change one thing. Every evening, she gave herself 20 minutes without thinking about her future. She drank tea, she listened to music, she talked to her family. Sometimes she simply sat near the window and watched the sky. Slowly, she learned something important. Peace does not always come when life becomes perfect. Sometimes peace comes when we stop demanding perfection from life. You can work hard for your future and still enjoy today. You can have goals and still smile today. You can prepare for tomorrow and still live today. Lesson 4. Give your full attention to one thing. Have you ever eaten a meal but not remembered its taste? Have you ever talked to someone while looking at your phone? Have you ever watched a beautiful sunset while thinking about something else? This happens because our body is present, but our mind is somewhere else. Try something simple. When you eat, just eat. Look at your food. Notice the smell. Notice the taste. When you talk to someone, listen carefully. Don't prepare your answer while they are still speaking. When you work, give your work your attention. When you rest, allow yourself to rest. You don't need to do everything at the same time. Sometimes, doing one simple thing with full attention can make your mind feel peaceful. Even an ordinary moment can become special when you are fully present. A simple cup of tea can feel peaceful. A short walk can feel refreshing. A conversation with your mother can become a beautiful memory. A few minutes with a friend can make your day better. These moments may look small, but life is made from small moments. Lesson 5. Bring your mind back when it wanders. Now, you may be thinking, but my mind keeps going to the past and future. How can I stop it? The answer is simple. Don't fight your thoughts. Just notice them. Maybe you are studying, and suddenly you start thinking about tomorrow. Don't become angry with yourself. Simply say, my mind has gone too far. Take a slow breath. Look around you. Ask yourself, what am I doing right now? Maybe you are studying. So return to your book. Maybe you are eating. Return to your food. Maybe you are talking to your family. Return to the conversation. This may happen many times. That's okay. Every time you notice your mind has wandered and bring it back, you are practicing being present. It is like training a muscle. The more you practice, the stronger it becomes. Lesson 6. You cannot control everything. One big reason people worry about the future is because they want to control everything. They want to know what will happen. They want to know if their plans will work. They want to know if people will stay in their lives. They want to know if they will succeed. But life does not give us all the answers. Sometimes plans change. Sometimes people change. Sometimes opportunities come when we are not ready. Sometimes a door closes. And sometimes a closed door takes us to a better place. You cannot control everything that happens, but you can control how you respond. You can control your effort. You can control your habits. You can control your attitude. You can control what you do today. That is where your real power is. So don't waste all your energy trying to control tomorrow. Use that energy to improve today. Lesson 7. Enjoy the people who are with you. Sometimes we understand the value of a moment only after it is gone. Imagine sitting with your family. Everyone is talking and laughing, but you are busy thinking about your phone, your work, or your future. One day, you may look back and realize, I wish I had enjoyed those moments more. We don't know how many ordinary moments we will get with the people we love. So when you are with them, be with them. Put your phone away sometimes. Listen, talk, laugh. Ask them how their day was. These simple moments may become some of your most beautiful memories. Don't wait for a special occasion to show people that you love them. Give them your time today, because tomorrow is not promised in the way we imagine it. Lesson 8. You don't need to know everything about your future. Sometimes we are afraid because we don't know what will happen next. But think about your life 5 years ago. Did you know everything that would happen? Probably not. There were people you had not met yet, places you had not visited, problems you had not faced, opportunities you had not imagined. And yet, you reached today. You learned along the way. You made mistakes. You solved problems. You changed. You became stronger. So why do you believe you must know everything about the next 5 years? You don't. You only need to know your next step. You don't need the whole map. Sometimes you only need enough light to see the next few steps. Take those steps. Then the next part of the road will become clearer. Trust yourself. Trust your ability to learn. Trust your ability to adjust. And most importantly, trust that you don't have to have every answer today. A simple practice for living in the present. From today, try this simple practice. Every morning, ask yourself 3 questions. What is important today? What can I control today? What small thing can I enjoy today? Maybe your important task is studying. Maybe you need to complete your work. Maybe you need to call someone. Maybe you need to take care of yourself. Choose a few things. Do them calmly. Then, during the day, when your mind starts running into the future, stop for a moment. Take a slow breath. Look around. Notice what you can see. Notice what you can hear. Feel your feet on the ground. And tell yourself, I am here. I am safe in this moment. I will take care of tomorrow when tomorrow comes. You don't have to say it perfectly. Just bring yourself back to now. Again and again. My friends, life is not waiting for you somewhere in the future. Life is happening now. Not when you get the perfect job. Not when you have more money. Not when every problem disappears. Not when everything goes according to your plan. Life is happening today. The morning you are experiencing. The people around you. The work in front of you. The food on your table. The air you are breathing. The small smile on someone's face. These moments are your life. One day, today will become yesterday. And you may look back and wish you had enjoyed it more. So don't let your entire life become a waiting room. Don't keep saying, someday I will be happy. Someday I will relax. Someday I will enjoy my life. Start with the day. Work for your future. Make your plans. Follow your dreams. But while doing all of that, don't forget to live. If you are studying, be there. If you are working, be there. If you are resting, be there. If you are with your family, be there. If you are drinking tea, enjoy the tea. If you are watching the sunset, watch the sunset. You don't need a perfect life to enjoy a perfect moment. Sometimes a peaceful moment is enough. So the next time your mind runs too far into the future, gently bring it back. Take a deep breath. Look around you and remind yourself, I don't need to live tomorrow today. Today is enough. Your future will come. You will face it when it arrives. But right now, live this moment, because this moment will never come back again. If you enjoyed this video and found this lesson helpful, please like the video, share it with someone who needs to hear this message, and subscribe to our channel for more simple English stories and meaningful life lessons. Take a deep breath, slow down, look around you, and enjoy the life that is already happening. See you in the next video.